Hello, my lovely people. We are going live on YouTube. So if you wanna see what we are doing at Radio Cardiff on the 98.7 FM with our radio show Zyger Feed, because Zyger Feed, because fitness is not only for the body but fitness for the mind. My lovely people, I want your interaction. So if you are online or if you're listening, go online on our YouTube channel on Zyger Feed. Just type in ZYGERFIT. We are here on the studios, to empower our people, to kind of get together, to get closer, to show what we are doing here every single Saturday from 1 till 3 p.m. This is what happens on our radio show. But today, mostly, we are here to empower you, to share with you a couple of words, motivational words, that is more than a topic. It's more than just me, talking to you. I would love this to be more interactive, more, something that we could all collaborate, something that we could all bring, something that we could just share together. Because this is for everyone, right? A couple of days ago, I was delivering a motivational speech in one of our associated colleges. And the beauty of it is that we have the opportunity to touch so many new minds, new entrepreneurs, young entrepreneurs from different backgrounds, different agendas, different courses, right? And it was so amazing to see their eureka face when they find out that they could be more than what they've been told, than what they thought. And the idea of our workshops is to bring that mind to spread, to be creative, to fly, to be free. And one of the topics that we were talking about is we, since we are little ones, we are not told that we are capable of doing many more things than the things that we are doing, right? We are not taught that we are capable of talking to ourselves, where lies all the power from anybody that you can think of. And I was thinking, well, yeah, I shouldn't ignore this, because this is something that is not only for them or for myself, it's for everyone. Sometimes when we look at the mirror, we feel like a bit selfish or a bit crazy, because we were told that we can't see ourselves as a person to talk to because it's from ourselves. If the thoughts and the ideas are coming from ourselves, how come are you gonna talk to yourself? When it's the all opposite, it's all the opposite. And I am challenging this thought here, right now. I mean, if you have some other ideas and you want to share with you, I'm inviting you to leave a comment or to let us know on the chat. However, all I'm saying is this is very important. We have to see ourselves like a person that is important to, a person that could be taken into consideration in our lives. Because it's not only about ourselves, or no, sorry, it's not only about the people around our environment, the people around, but it's also around our ideas, our generation, our mentality, our environment, our ideas. Me as a person, I count in my land. And this is something that we should empower every day more, because we are talking from the first point of view, avoiding completely what you believe about yourself, and that's a mistake. Because not only we should talk to ourselves like we count, but we should also look at the mirror and count and talk and express the ideas that we have to ourselves, because this is life. You wanted to know, we are the first person in any given experience. When it comes to developing, when it comes to strengthening our skills, when it comes to interacting with others, we are the first ones of interacting or taking actions or, you know, planning the things that could be beneficial or detrimental for us. And this is something that we have to plan a bit more, and this is something that we have to encourage more. To people understanding your value, people understanding where you're coming from, but more than that, you understanding your own value and you understanding where you're coming from. Because here's the thing, if you take care of yourself, anybody around you will get benefit from that. And I'm explaining a little bit more. When you take care of the you, of the person who you are, you will live more happy or happier. You will live more aligned. You will be more aligned to your purpose, to your life, to your environment, to the things that you are being called to do. So that's why, on your perspective, even if it feels like a little bit selfish, you have to understand, if you take care of yourself, if you take the time to bring that little kitty to become the lion, the dragon, the beast that is meant to be, then everybody else around you will get benefit of it. Everybody else will feel more aligned. Everybody else will feel the benefit of being surrounded by you or being around you. So one of the exercises that I always practice or mostly practice when I am delivering a workshop, is I handle them a little round mirror that I have on my projects, right? And I ask them to look at the mirror, because some of us will feel uncomfortable looking at the reflection on the mirror. That was me a couple of years ago. I will feel, and I remember feeling this way, I will feel really uncomfortable talking to myself on the mirror, because this thought in my mind will kick in saying, "You crazy. You talking to yourself. How come?" And that is something that we learn this way, isn't it? That is something that we were taught to not talk to ourselves, when in reality we are the ones to talk to first, to agree with first, to encourage first. And then if you take this in consideration, yourself into consideration, then you will understand as well that by doing this, you will be blessing people around you. There are so many examples that I could use, but in this moment, I'm gonna go back to the mirror. Look at yourself in the mirror. And I want you to tell me, if you have a mirror around or in your mind, I want you to tell me what's the first thing that comes to your mind. And if you tell me, like your eyes, or if you tell me the first thing that comes to my mind is, let's say, my eyelashes, or my hair, or the color of my eyes, or the color of notice how every thought you have came first through your mind. And this is telling you something very important. Everything that you can think of, everything that you cannot think of, is first gonna come where? To your mind. And your mind is gonna dictate what you do and what you don't do. Your mind is gonna be there telling you, this is for you to pay attention. Say it. And I want to go back to this. Your mind is this thing, this tool, this skill, this something, because there's no way to describe how powerful is your mind or the qualities that your mind has, right? So let's say your mind is this powerful tool that will dictate to you how to behave, what to believe about yourself, what to believe about the environment around you. So if something is happening in your mind, this is going to be reflected outside too. Because everything is about your mind and the way that you feel and the way that you believe is true. So look at yourself in the mirror. That's the same exercise. And tell me, what can you see? Can you see physicality more than your mind's ideas, thoughts, reflection? Because notice, before you thought it was gonna be your eyes, or before you thought it was gonna be the color of your hair, before you thought anything, once you look at the mirror, before anything, you have to realize that this something has come in or is coming from your mind, and this is the beast that we have to manage, and that we have to learn how to mold in order to get it attached to the outcomes and things that we want from life. Because our mind is like this little kitty cat. It looks like a kitty cat, isn't it? And if you're here, please like this video, because that supports our channel and support our people around the globe, right? Like I was saying, your mind looks like a kitty cat, but in reality, it's that amazing, powerful lion that is waiting for you to discover the skills, the power, the inspiration, the tools that are there for you to utilize, to use, to share. But if you never know that this is a powerful tool, you'll never know how to use it. And this is why we are here. We are showing you some tips so that you can unleash, that you can develop, bring free the best that is going to help you overcome anxiety, overcome depression, overcome anxious thoughts, overcome every bad feeling in your life. Understanding that we are here going through process is the understanding that's going to take you to the next level. But that everything comes from where? From your mind. Your mind is a tool that has the capability to take you to the next stage, to the next level. But it also has the capability to break you down and to make you feel like you are worthless, that you have no worth. It depends, like I was saying at the beginning, from what you think, from what you believe to be truth. So like I was saying before, let's go back to the tip. Get in the mirror, and on the mirror you're gonna notice your eyes with no resemblance, with no judgment. No, they are beautiful, they are ugly, or don't call them ugly, please. Or they are black, or they are blue, or they are brown. Without judgment, look at the mirror, your reflection. And in your reflection, you're gonna see your eyes. Notice they are round in some cases. Notice the shape of your eyes. Then you're gonna follow with your nose, and then you're gonna follow with your mouth, your cheeks, and every single part of your face. And then after you notice the shape of these places on your face, I want you to feel grateful because they are the way they are. regardless of how you feel or regardless of how you see them to be, I want you to feel grateful. Just close your eyes and say, I'm grateful for my eyes. I'm grateful for my mouth. I'm grateful for my nose. I'm grateful for the shape of it. I'm grateful for the color of it. I'm grateful because this is this shape, and then describe it. Get detailed on it. Be, detail on every single thing. And after you do that, you come back to yourself, open your eyes, and look at it. And I assure you, you're gonna be looking at it like if it was a new pair of eyes, or a new mouth, or a new nose, a new piece of your face. It's gonna be like a wake up call. And if it doesn't happen on the first one, do it again. It has to happen because you are resetting your mindset, you're resetting how you feel, you're resetting every single piece of yourself, and therefore, because you are resetting it, once you open your eyes again, you're gonna feel like a new person. And at some point, you're gonna be even looking at the mirror and thinking, is that me? Is that really me? You're gonna be surprised that that is you in reality. So I'm challenging you, I'm just asking you to go and do this with me, because there's nothing bad that's gonna happen, but instead your eyes, your mentality, your heart, the persona who you are is gonna be open to new environment, new ideas, new you, basically. This is a little hack that I normally use when I am doing my workshops, where the places where they invite me, right? It's just a little something, because we don't take in consideration who we really are. We think that talking to ourselves is crazy, and it might be a little crazy, but hey, this life itself, the life is crazy. There's nothing more out there than this life, than two cells joining and then growing together to create organs, to create legs, to create arms, to create out of the blue two cells. Yeah, that's how life is. It's crazy. Now I'm saying, for you to be a successful person as well, you have to become a little bit crazy at points and act on crazy thoughts and not even care that people are gonna call you crazy, because in reality we are crazy, but we bless the people around ourselves when we behave aligned to our purpose and call. We are crazy when we love what we do, when we find our journey, when we find our purpose. We become crazy for many people, but in reality we are not crazy. We are ourselves. We are this motivational tool, motivational person, inspiration, and inspiring not only yourself but people around you. And then this tip of looking at yourself in the mirror, don't leave it for, leave it for tomorrow, or to think that it is crazy to do it. And even if you think it's crazy to do it, there's nothing to lose. So I challenge you to do it. Yeah, it feels a bit weird at the same time, because I remember myself when I started doing this, looking at the mirror, experiencing all the parts of my body. Honestly, I did it, all the parts of my body. And there were places I will say, like, I don't normally look at them. But it's good to know your body. It's good to know who you are. It's good to know what you're doing. It's good to know that you are this motivational person. It's good to know that you are who you are. It's good to know you. It's good to know what you have, what you don't have, who you are, and who you are not. So looking at yourself in the mirror might feel crazy. Yeah, I give you that. It is crazy, isn't it? It might feel crazy. But in reality, it is us. It's who we are. It's what we do. It's our motivation. It's our day. It's our inspiration. It's what we do. It is who we are. It is what we do. So if anybody come telling you it is wrong to talk to yourself, or it is wrong liking your own posts, or it is wrong being yourself, or oh, don't do something this way because I am very uncomfortable when you are being yourself, I am like, well, if you're uncomfortable with myself being myself, then I don't think I should be around you, because in reality I don't want to fake being myself just for the sake of you feeling comfortable. Or you shouldn't be around me. And let's call it a peace with love and understanding, because we are all different. But we should be able to accept everybody's differences. We should be able to accept everybody's love, everybody's way of being, everybody's support and journey, because that's the beauty of this world. Because it's gonna be really boring if we were all together doing the same thing at the same time. How boring would that be? So I'm calling yourself to be yourself by starting by looking at the mirror and telling yourself beautiful things. After you recognize all the beautiful pieces of your face or the part of your body that you want to recognize, I want you now to think about yourself as a person that you are going to take into consideration every time that you need to talk to somebody. Let's say that you want to create this amazing idea, this amazing business, but you think that being into any disability, of being put into a disability, will make you less um, capable of doing something. That's completely wrong. And that's the reason why I'm saying this. You are capable regardless of your background, regardless of where you're coming from, regardless of the color of your skin, regardless of where you live, the country that you are living on, regardless of how you speak, regardless of your accent. You are capable of achieving way much more than what you think. We are powerful beings. We are powerful humans, but we were programmed to not access this power, to be always thinking that the power is only for a few of them, when in reality it's for everybody who access or want to access their motivation, their power, their being. So one of the ways, take on your mirror. Yes, how many times I'm gonna say it? I mean, if you're listening to this show right now, go and grab your mirror. I'm gonna be here for at least half an hour more. So go and grab your mirror and let's do this exercise all together. You don't have a mirror and you have an extra phone, or your phone is available, then grab the camera of your phone and look at your phone. I'm gonna grab my phone now and I'm gonna look at myself on the camera, because I wanna experience as well what I'm talking about, and I've done that back at home. But this is the way. This is the way, isn't it? This is the way. Let's do it. I am looking at the mirror. I'm looking at the mirror at this very moment. And I am looking at myself. And the first thing, like I said before, this is like a process, isn't it? The first thing is I will look at myself and I am gonna notice that I have my eyes, the color of my face, the color of my eyes, the color of my hair. My hair is a bit messy. It's okay because I have these headphones, but regardless of whether I have the headphone or not, it's okay. I'm not being judgmental, like I mentioned before. Don't be judgmental when you are, doing this exercise, because it's about mental health and well-being, and everything counts, right? So look at yourself at the mirror, and I want you to close your eyes after you acknowledge all the things that you have. Close your eyes And then you tell yourself, oh, I am grateful for my eyes. I'm grateful for the shape of my round eyes. They are brown, beautiful. Short lashes. I am growing my lashes, so my lashes are growing. I'm grateful for my nose, for the shape of my nose, because it's not big, it's not small, but they are enough for me to keep me alive and to protect the air that I inhale every time I breathe. Every time I breathe, my nose is there to help me out. And if I don't have a nose, I'm grateful as well. Thank you for my mouth, because my mouth is making it available for me to express my emotion, to express myself, to express who I am, to express and help other people by being myself. I am thankful for my cheeks. My cheeks are my face, the shape of my face. Thank you. And then we open our eyes. We open our eyes, and then we um, look at ourselves again, and we see. I mean, it's like a different thingy. Your body is listening. Your body is smart. Your body knows that you're talking about yourself. Your body knows. So you gotta be thankful for this way, for the way that you are expressing yourself. And I hope you can hear what I'm saying, because this is the way. Be thankful, be thankful. And then after you being thankful, you say, oh, something along the lines, I'm grateful because I am who I am. I'm grateful because I can do this. And then you look at the mirror again, and I'm saying, you're capable. The things that happened in your past, they are part of the past, and you are healing now. Right here, right now, you are healing. This is the way. I'm grateful because every single experience that you have gone through is one of those experiences that help you to develop to the person who you are now, and that is helping you to continue to grow and helping other people. Continue talking words of positivity. Continue talking words of hope. Continue talking words of development, words of greatness, words, positive talks, positive talks to yourself, because you deserve it. This is the way to grow. This is the way to continue to develop yourself. This is one quick way in which your mind is gonna develop and expand and continue to be this helpful tool, if you use it as a helpful way to grow your skills, to grow who you are, to grow, you know, your persona, to grow, to continue to develop, to continue to be in yourself. This is what happened when you want to, to achieve or change your plans. You just stop being grateful for what you have at this very moment. Just being grateful for what you've received at this very moment. Just being grateful will change everything. Being grateful is one of the most contagious things in the world. Being grateful is one of those that is gonna take you to the next step, to the next level, to the next stage in your life. So every time you consider yourself that you are falling apart or falling low or going low into different things, I want you to think, I am grateful. I am grateful for what I'm going through. I'm grateful for what is happening. I'm grateful that everything that's going is, maybe not the best of my ability, but it is what I am grateful for. I am myself. I am aligned to my purpose. I am doing, just say that you are grateful, that you love who you are, that you love what you're doing, that you love what you've become, that you love what is there out there for you. Because being grateful is one of those energies that are, you know, um, for you to explore a little bit more, that will take you from being moody to the next level, to achieving your dreams, to help you out, to encourage you to continue, because grateful is full of greatness. Being grateful is one of those things that we need to exercise every day. My lovely people, it's been a pleasure being with you here. If you like motivational content, please subscribe and continue to encourage us. And it's gonna be every Saturday from 2 p.m. We're gonna be live around 40 to 1 hour. And I know that this is gonna be revolutionary, but all I'm asking at this very moment is subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go to our YouTube channel so you can watch us live. This is gonna be till next Saturday. Sending you a big hug, a big, massive love heart to everyone here. And stay tuned, because we are gonna continue with more in this radio show and this Saturday. And if you're watching this in another day, this is timeless. It doesn't matter when you watch it. There is something for you here. There's no coincidence. So if you're here, please make sure to like this video and share it with the people around you. I'm sending you love and life, my lovely people. Sending you love.